There's no place like home. Welcome to the NBA 411. I'm Cassidy Hubbard. You know what they say, a series doesn't start until the road team wins, and with everyone protecting home court in both the East and West, the conference finals are now a three-game series. So we asked our experts and bloggers if the home court advantage will continue or if the trend can be broken. And with how the Celts can get a W in Miami, here's Chris Forsberg.
The key to winning in Miami is simple for the Boston Celtics. Put together 48 minutes of consistent basketball. And that's something they simply haven't done in this series. And for Boston, that might be a good thing. The team believes their best basketball is in front of them, but if they're going to win on the road against a team as talented as Miami, they simply have to avoid the lulls. Even in their 2 wins in Boston, the Celtics let the Heat back into the game in the fourth quarter, made things interesting, pushed things to overtime in Game 4. Celtics simply can't do that on the road and expect to win. Boston also needs to continue to get contributions from its bench. Guys like Michael Petras, Keon Dooling have stepped up big time, along with Marquise Daniels in these last couple of games. They need that supporting cast to continue to give them a boost if they're going to beat Miami and win this series.
Home court advantage has certainly proved to mean everything in these NBA conference finals, and that's especially been the case in this series between the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics. With both teams having held serve at home through the first 4 games, the series shifts back to Miami for a pivotal Game 5 when the Heat could get a big boost to its lineup. And it gets no bigger than Chris Bosh, who could be on his way back from that strained abdominal muscle he sustained on May 13th. Bosh has been away for 9 consecutive playoff games, so it'll be difficult to expect him to return to his regular season form when he averaged 18 points and 7.9 rebounds. But anything the All-Star can give the Heat inside will help offset the dominant impact Kevin Garnett has had on this series. It's been 3 weeks since the Heat have been whole with their big 3. But if Bosh can make it back on the court this week and join LeBron James and Dwayne Wade, it'll be a return that's right on time.
Thanks, Mike. Home court still rules in the Western Conference Finals as well. We asked our Kevin Arnowitz how the Thunder can still win in San Antonio. Kevin?
The big question facing Oklahoma City headed into Game 5, of course, is can they take the show on the road? Because they're probably not going to hit more than 50% of their jump shots from beyond 16 feet as they did in Game 4. But if they can move the ball from side to side, if they can find Kevin Durant with that nasty pin down that they bludgeoned the Spurs with in Game 4, and if they can find open shooters on penetration like Serge Ibaka time and time again on Saturday night, well then the Thunder have a shot in San Antonio. But it's going to take a lot of orchestration, a lot of patience, and a whole lot of discipline.
Thanks, Kevin. And now our buzzer beater for today. The New York Knicks may not be able to celebrate any more postseason wins, but they can celebrate an engagement. Knicks forward Amari Stoudemire got engaged Saturday to the mother of his 3 children, Alexis Welch. Stoudemire, who met Welch in 2002, proposed while overlooking the Eiffel Tower outside their penthouse hotel room in Paris. Fancy. The couple haven't set a date yet, but say it'll be sometime in 2013. Congrats to the happy couple. As for what to watch for, the Celtics and Heat can be seen on ESPN and ESPN3 all this week. On Tuesday, the C's visit Miami for Game 5, and on Thursday night, the Heat head back to Beantown for Game 6. Both games tip off at 8:30 Eastern. That'll do for this edition of the NBA 411. I'm Cassidy Hubbard. Thanks for watching and enjoy the games.